Hello, Internet. Hiva. We are playing for once not a gacha game, which it is very spooky, I know. But I know that this is supposedly kinda cool turn-based RPG. I do like them. This is also apparently roguelike-ish elements, basically. I think you're basically supposed to lose often, and we do stages, which me being great at video games will never happen. And yeah, it is nice to take at least a small break from gacha games. I think in the future I want to overall mostly stream gacha games, but once in a while maybe play roguelike or do my demo streams basically, and my collabs naturally. Anyways, War. War never changes. For centuries, the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting everyone. The common folk were blatted by misery, famine, plague. Scattered in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets. The Archmage Hieronymus Teller made an extraordinary discovery. Wild, unknown worlds of power to harness tremendous forces. Ritual of mass destruction, able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end our wars, he cast a spell on Glinthrene, a small enemy village. I can't believe Feet has discovered the spell of nuke. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town center. Evil nuke. Leaving only wounds, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at the time. Right, that's how you start wars. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research this new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest major city. Several 100,000 died, as it happens. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, The explosion stopped. Resounding silence. Ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Oh boy, my forbidden magic had dire consequences. Small groups of survivors scattered. The surrounding mist was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. We called them Claws. A fighter, simply known as the Commander, took charge. This is my gacha game protagonist. Defenses were rebuilt. Some heavens emerged from the chaos. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. Found a way. Spell. Last spell. Devised complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Not enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic, and banish all magic from this world, forever. But when comes the night, terrifying mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist, to kill. Survivors' only hope is to fight, night after night. Okay, but why did you put the city on fire? Protect these mages at any cost. You know, I do love my Zombinos. Until the last spell is cast, they set the line. I guess it's kind of weird that you have like end time settings in like a fantasy setting, I feel like. So that is interesting. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes. While the mages try to banish all magic, exterminate fiendish monsters by night and rebuild your battered city defenses by day. Protect the magic circle night after night until the mages break the seal. The heaven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed, if all heroes are dead. During the deployment phase, position your heroes by placing them just outside the city. The camera can be moved around using WSD or arrows and edge panning and camera grip with mouse button free. Selection of incoming hordes is shown in Commander's Journal. Actually, heroes hordes incoming southeast, I see. This is map. I wouldn't call this southeast. I guess it depends where north is. I would also call this east. This would be southeast. Also, maybe okay, maybe I'm high on Christmas. I guess it is kind of southeast. I want to move. How do I move? How does one? How does one move? Can I move them? Am I an idiot? Trumbo. I can at least look at what you can. Says characters. Characters. Physical damage. That gets 1. Limits per turn 5, huh? How many attacks can you get off? Physical attack with some range. And the stun, basically. Okay. You seem kind of like frontliner. But you have a shield. Your shield code means you're a tank. Are you? You have magic damage. And healing. Might be... You're not a frontliner then. Ranged. How do I move? How does one move them though? I'm getting how to play. deployment. Oh. Right? Oh, this is this speed. Right. Okay, I do not question it. It is good that we can move. We probably want to like fight here, right? Yeah, have some nice kinda blocking tiles. Whoop. But you're also mostly just... So maybe wants us to be back like this. This seems like the best choke point we're having, right? I don't know if the orientation does matter. But yeah, basically just do something like this, maybe. Okay. That's not very useful. Oop. And face. That is a few enemies. During the night, repel monsters until they're all dead. Move the heroes and use the skill in any order you like. Hero available skills depend on the gear they have equipped. Okay. We always have a punch, I guess. Maybe I should have not. They are kind of slower than I expected. Maybe I do want to move ahead. Save move points that get fully restored every turn. I have mana, but get 6 every turn for this man. I have action points. Moving is a separate action than anything, so I don't need to be too bummed out. Okay. In that case, we do move further ahead. Movement is cancelable until you cast a spell. Okay, that's also good. So if you do steward positioning like this, how does one cancel it? Yeah, ooh. We're learning. Not sure if this will be any better though. It's just out of reach. Base. Increases an attribute for given duration. Plus 35 armor. Okay, do this. Stand outside of their range, I guess. You have like a creation skill, interesting. You are actually in the range to do some damage. Power shot. Okay. An AoE into the Master's Vein of Arrows. Okay. We're getting 6 mana every turn. We really should spend our mana then. That's an interesting pattern. This is 4p. That's more people. I can do math. I would say that was highly effective and we can only go for this. It's not in range anymore. Oop. Beautiful. And I mean, there's no reason to not use the last shot. That was highly effective. Yeah, I mean, I cannot do anything with those action points. For the night, friends. Health and mana are not fully restored every day. Each hero's health, reach, and mana reach attributes and are shown next to the health and mana indicators. Oh, it's not per turn, it's per day. The unit's health goes under a certain threshold, they become wounded. Inflicted negative effects are specific to the unit's type. Hover over the blood tablet icons. I see. Okay. So mana spells are pretty cool. But we will run to basically a lot. So we want to really use those sparingly. I pull also a bit further ahead with you still. I think that was decent. X was 2 move points. Interesting. Sword of Damocles. Ominous. I mean, move further. I just literally lost the sword falling from the heavens. Beautiful. That's my last action point. Do I bother? Action. This is so good, right? It's +1 action point for an action point? I mean, you go up and punch, man. Beautiful. How much move? I think we go up and punch more, man, and then we try to back off a little bit. Should also have used this already, basically. Okay. That spell seems so good. Again, also 6 mana. What is this? Oh, it's a stun. I don't need that yet. Opportunism. See. One day I will understand everything in this game. So then I have 7 movement. Move like there for 1 more hit. Actually, how many actions? Do this. But again, need a little bit of time to get used to this UI. You have my action points. You're done with your turn, hit the end turn button. Am I greedy? I might be greedy. No. This is still pretty decent, us falling back. I don't think anyone can reach me. 5 action points and 1 hero did not move. Oh yeah, you did not do anything yet, right? Move you up a bit. We do a power shot even if that's like overkill. Just so we can keep more shots. Ping them off. I mean, this is a tutorial. I know, but you know what? Maybe I'm the greatest video game gamer to ever exist. Honestly, we might not even really need to fall back at this point in our life. Select enemies to see their skills, attributes, and where they might move. Press left all to see where all enemies might move. That is okay. Thank you for having this in your game. We will have to fall back in a second. Wonder if you can overcap. I also don't want to try it out immediately. I mean, this would have been... I want to keep my mana. I'm not sure how relevant this actually is. Enemies. Light will end once our enemies are dead. Staying. think we should start with this man, right? What is your range? Okay. Come here. That seems beautiful. I'm out of curiosity to see if I can overcharge. What's her now? You do not gain extras. Okay. That is sad, but that's good to know. Beautiful, honestly. Move one more in. Do the same thing again. Take that. Probably do this. And just get back here and you're in safety. Cool. Or shoot whoever's nearby. Probably want to also use her more first. So I spent 4, I'll get 5 per day. Sort of Damocles those fucks. I mean, oh wait, I'm already. Oh, okay. I should have used the transfer then. But yeah. So far, very simplistic. It's. I wonder if it's always this big of horns. I probably would get better AoEs, and I think I also wasted my AoEs early on. Salavi. Oh, there's a. I see. Dodge chance. Aha. Ever dodge me? Yeah, I probably should use the hot more. I see once I'm totally out. You are also even safe here. Beautiful. Oh, we have a fast. Oh, baby. Big animations, baby. This is the best video game in existence. An enemy with an haven or damages buildings will cause panic. End of night, the panic level determines your reward. I see. I mean, I assume this is inside our haven. So we can go to 12 with this man. Flip one of those. One of those. Nice. 2 more in. Oop. Then she can. Is there a hotkey for this? Oh yeah, there are hotkeys for this too. Okay, okay. The designers are at least cooking with the hotkeys. Transfer. Move in one more. Beautiful. And then we swing around wildly. With wildly, I mean 2 more times. Should have done it the other way around. Whoop. Whoop. Then we keep you there for a second. Just power shooting. I'm also already more or less wasted everything. Transfer. Maybe maybe I'm too, I don't know, far gone that I actually need already sped up animations, but hey, time is money, baby. Let's ping everyone that is just nearby. I guess he would be stunned right now, maybe. Need to bring this man back. It would be nice to see. Okay. What's the end turn button? We turn? Ah. Oh, they have different weapon sets. That's gonna be interesting. At close, start hammering. Bashed. Beautiful. Basically do the same thing again. Missed. That is rude. I hate that it does not overcap, so I guess the most optimal way is to spend like 1 point and then just transfer already. Keep you there for a second. Move a bit closer. Damocles 3 times. It's sad that we did not get any kills off. Move a bit closer with you two so we can get the power shots off. Yeah, it feels it takes a bunch of time to go to a combat with this combat system, but otherwise it seems very enjoyable so far. You know, I guess I should probably get a little bit faster at controlling this game. You're already in safety, you need to fall back. Yeah, now I think it's just over. Another night survived. Okay, we get shared experience game. I Swank. I knew I was so good at video games. But that was easy, exactly. And we get 1 more progress. During the production phase, you can rebuild a harem and enhance your heroes. The commander's journal serves as a reminder of everything you can do. Multiple resources are available in your harem. Gold is used for building structures and buying equipment, while materials are used for defenses. Workers are used to trigger the active abilities of some buildings and replenish every day. Items you can level up and build stuff. What do we have right now? We have a house. It gives the number of workers in the city. So used during production phase. There's another house. This is some wounds. Assets of the former city can be scavenged for some gold and materials. Okay. Scavenge gold, scavenge materials. I can upgrade this from okay. Wounds. Shopping. Its ability to buy or sell items during production phase. The temple permanently increases max health for all heroes every production phase. Max health increase seems amazing. Can restore some health to heroes during production phase with the help of workers. When use 1 production phase, restore health to it. So I get basically 1 extra. It is a kind of big heal, to be honest, that you get for free. Upgrades offering, upgrades heal. It's a lot of money. Grants max health to the target here. I mean, if we never get hit, we don't need max health, right? Protection phase heroes get +8 max health. Let's look at the shop first. Items have two elements that define their power. Level defines the value of the attributes, and damage is represented by the Roman numeral at the bottom of the icon, and the plus X in the name can go up to 5. Variety adds random bonus attributes to the base item. This is represented by the color of the epic item. And then I went to the epic. Life Turtle Charm. Mario, is that you? Offhand shield, where? See. Everything must go. Oh no. We have some filters and everything. I guess go top from bottom. We're gonna get attacked from the same. I guess at some point we might get attacked from multiple sides and everything. That's gonna be interesting. Increase the primary and secondary attributes of your heroes to enforce a strength or elevate a weakness. Not gonna lie, this game does for a lot of you immediately though. Build your own combination of passive abilities to further specialize the playstyle of your heroes. Heroes have varying perk trees, but check them out carefully. Heroes will gain 1 perk point per level up to level 11. If you plan ahead, you can pin the desired perk as a reminder. That is good though. Noxus spin skill allowing to restore move points. Nah. Before enemies killed, including poison kills, +1 daily mana region. That can be interesting. Once per turn, when an attack from the hero is dodged, restore 2 action points. Noxus quick reload skill allowing to restore 1 use to all the skills of the current weapon set. Upgrades the jump over skill. Almost increased by 100%. I feel like either the Harvester could be interesting. It is basically just more AoE uses, which are pretty neat. Or what was it? The 2 action points on a miss is also huge. Heroes have 2 different weapon sets and can swap freely between them at any time, even during combat. The attribute modifier current by the equipment is always applied, even if the weapon set is not currently active. Consumable items do not disappear when they are used. Instead, they have a limited number of uses per night and fully refill at the start of the production phase. Saying, okay, wait. I need to quickly go BRB, but I will be right back. And then we will figure out all the game systems, I swear. I'm back. So honestly, it really sounds like getting a second weapon set for everyone might be a good use of our money. Just also scary. Just, I kinda wish the game would not just put everything at you at once. Und at rerolls per level up. Active. I mean, I don't feel like armor on a ranged man makes so much sense. Mana would be interesting, especially if we go with the extra mana region daily. Right now, if he kills 20 people, which is a lot. Oh, there's so much. Okay, give me the knight we want. You can get weapons from this, that's good to know. Swift boots. Give us resistance and health. What the hell is propagation damage? It has the same skill set, the same... It has basically the same stats as the other weapon, but higher damage threshold, I assume. Which could be huge. I mean, it has also the most value. You know, okay, give this man a short bow. Actually, we could give also our melee dude a short bow, basically, this way. Depending on how things... Okay, give me this bow. Confirm. What are the defenses looking like? So yeah, those barricades and stuff are defenses. It doesn't block line of sight. Okay, so this is basically where I don't want them to get in. Doesn't block line of sight. Or also have 5 points. That is interesting. So barricade for 27 life points wouldn't wall. So we have those wooden walls. We probably want close off one of them immediately. Actually, we might be able... Can we just close off all of it, basically? That would... I mean, maybe not all of it, but just making it... Sessions. Enforce wooden wall, better protection by still allowing vision. Wooden gate. Just like a wall with the added benefit of letting heroes through. Okay. That's where I can put barricades. I mean, okay. Can I upgrade them and do I get it refunded? Oh, it's not built on this corner, huh? It does flood you with so much information. It is double the health, or not even double the cost. Give me a wooden gate here. We reinforce this. Oh, okay, that's just upgrades. That is good. Maybe give me also a gate here. Not sure if I should spend all my resources on this. But, you know, this feels nice. We are already at a temple limit. Can we move building? Probably not. We can destroy them. And then we could rebuild them, I guess. Mana well, permanently increase max mana for all heroes like protection fee. Mana well does sound nice. I wonder why we cannot put it there. Put it here. Benediction. So 6 mana to the target for 3. Nice, okay. And 6 max mana to the target. Upgrade the benedictions too. I have 2 workers available. Not any more buildings I can build. Get another mana well immediately. Which would be decent. It would allow us to spam so much more abilities. 35. Or is this for materials of gold? I also would love to get more workers. These max upgrades are kind of expensive. Upgrade it in worker. Honestly, ideally we would also have already upgraded this. Maybe I did misplay. Then what do we do with 3 workers? Can send 1 worker here. Honestly, right now, maybe it's a mistake, but I value gold so much more than materials. Oh, we get it gold immediately. Oh. I would have figured we get it after this phase. Yeah. Upgrade this then. It's honestly so much. Damage this too. Not really do anything to the altar. Cool. I think we want to upgrade the max mana with the last person we have over right now. And then just build another mana for, well... I fuck up my... No, I did not fuck up my math. Neat. Let's look at our other upgrades. That's... Right, we did spend our gold. I guess we could work already at barricading this, but we will see what is actually useful and see what is good in the future, I assume. Yeah, we have this man. Does everyone... Okay, you don't share all the upgrade perks. You also would have one for extra mana region. As do you. There's sprint, steady aim. As long as you did move extra skill range. Be interesting. Cheer. Oh, and those are, I guess, random perks everyone has. One armed, no left hand. Oh, that is awful. It's awful. Physical damage, but less accuracy. Zero customization. Okay, that is neat. But yeah, this man first. Good that we went over this. Attentive. I guess everyone has one negative perk, minus 5% dodge reliability. I mean, the dodge, I'm not that. You're literally Twitter backstabber. Let's go. Let's go. It's fair. What's the sheet? Yeah, that means we can. This one cannot even give the bow if we want to, right? Yeah. Satch. I don't think she really needs the bow. The you gets us upgraded bow. Put this in weapon slot 2. I think that matters though. So I assume the base damage is not a thing that gets shared. Okay. And over this. I feel like Bowman. Yeah. Less healing received. Satch. I mean, 2 action points does sound kinda insane to me. This seems also like it has potential though. Damage is increased by 5% with current mana. When you hit the next skill gets vision. Huh. Speed. Every 7 mana spent, we store an action point. Let's go well with that. Seems strange that my basically Archer will probably be the most mana focused character I will have. I will critically hit a slant that restore 1 mana. I do like the Harvester one. Which also means I will just give you this uncommon mana one. Oh, that's immediate. I see that immediately cycles the skills you can get. Oh, that is a lot of more health region. apply to damage of a critical hit. Do I see the chance for crit? I have a crit rate of 9 right now. Yes. I mean, maybe we cycle a bit. Oh, this wood. Momentum. Okay, I really do not want to cycle, is what I learned. Or basically, if I'm just really, really unhappy, but rerolling is bad. Hey, Monkeys, is this it is one of those video games. It is interesting. It is interesting. Okay, critical chance immediately. I've played video games before. I mean, I'm basically the tutorial, and the game does just throw everything at you. Is the minimum damage of an attack. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, I can live with that. We want to move this man around a lot since he is our melee. Jump over. Might be interesting on him. You're gonna cast Cheer on the closest allied hero, buffing the damage. That has a lot of range, but that's just 15% damage. I don't want. Honestly, yes. That seems that honestly just 15% extra damage on if you set it up on our archer seems pretty decent. Next to fatality skill. In melee range. Well, that's garbage on you. I mean, to be fair, they do come with their weapons and everything, but they're not really locked into class-wise with any attributes, right? For all intents of purposes, I could make her my melee. Such that she does not have dodge. You're not moving and getting skill range. I guess the accuracy is nice. Do I want to reload? Actually, yes. This is... What does it cost you? I have 3 uses per night. I can use more transfers. Yeah, I think we go with that. Let's go for gambling. This is all awful. We go with the damage. Sure. Okay, all commons. Magic damage up. Okay, I guess you do skill a little bit, but we roll this. It's also all awful. We roll this. Multiply apply to the damage that targets with negative alterations. Debuff, stun, poison, contagion. We do stun. Or we can be bombing. Okay, we did basically do all the upgrade. Now we give max mana to Archerman. Beautiful. I think everyone is otherwise fine because let's save everything up. Right? does not go over this. It cannot even target you. Same for health, everyone is fine. Cool. We did everything for this turn. Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe if I learn this game it will be a lot faster, but Jesus Christ, this took so long. Honestly, there's also no reason not to just start off at basically the front lines. So you should be more middle since you want to buff everyone. Cool. Oh, now why is there a different deployment phase and end phase? See, this hard to reach from the circle. And channel it. It's too powerful. What? Why did it start so much closer this time? Okay, thank you, game. I mean, unironically, why? Well, I guess I started shooting. Like, I don't even have light. This man is standing directly in front of you. How can you... Okay, I do not like the mechanic of this. Probably should already transfer to you now. Oh yeah, I'm also too close. They can walk up quite close. Anyways, I started shooting. That's what we can do with you. Oh, there's the cat. Okay. I will kill everyone in this turn because I'm good at video games. Me. Want to just stay. Around. There goes the Gremlin. Honestly, this wave is still not that bad. I just don't get why this time around the star is so much closer and got 3 hits on me. Can literally not attack them. I can also not see the movement range. Are they just not existent? I guess in a sense they're not existent. Well, I guess evasion up. And I also just fall back. Maybe even more. I guess you tank for her. Okay, that's action point or the bad mana node. I can't do this alone. I need to put it together. All of this is your fault. Is this just a scripted loss or something? Which would be even more upsetting. I mean, to be fair, I feel like we can manage. We want to do something like this though. Can I rotate this? Can I rotate skills? Is it... Does it rotate? Huh. That is slightly interesting. But yeah, optimally I would get like 6 enemies like this. Beautiful. Then we transfer. We keep going. We're already gaining 8 tonight. I guess a total is the maximum. That's how I should read this, okay. I guess we just save mana for next turn again. Oop. But yeah, that's... If you do combat with just that is all horde combat, it does mean that is kind of worn out a lot, isn't it? I think we can save the smite for now. Oop. Anyways, I started hammering, I guess. It's also awkward that he... Fuck you. Are you... Okay. Fuck you. I think we want another transfer on him. Quick reload. Beautiful. Honestly, transfer just seems broken to me. Being able to give a damage buff and basically just move the action point to someone else seems so powerful. But hey, I'm not a video game designer. The magic missile the shit out of everyone. And then we fall back. Honestly, being able to move after attacking kinda means you will do a lot of this what I'm doing right now, right? Of just slowly backpedaling. Okay, I should not fast forward this man's dialogue, maybe. Anyways, we started blasting. Beautiful. We might also go for a stun here or something. I would want to do one other attack beforehand though. Would also increase our dodge chance. It might be starting, but we cannot really fall. We can still fall back. I lied. Beautiful. Concern him. Also, we could jump over something. What is a... It's not satisfying with how many targets we're getting on any of those. But... Do you see that? I walk. Goddammit, orc. Why are you like this? Get here. Oh, you're an elite. Well, you were an elite. Switch back. Let's start meaning this man. And then get the fuck out. We can just magic missile. Oop. That's why we built a wall, right? God damn it. Maybe I should have gone for the miss upgrade. There's one annoying man. I guess maybe I should also have... Maybe I did underestimate the barricades and we could have just built a nice choke point. But they do keep smashing them. I feel like the game just throws so much at you, which makes it very overwhelming to think of what is actually good. My body! Oh no! The seal! It fights back! Another mage! Quick! Find another mage! There's still hope left. Surely the other heavens will be able to take all the seals. So... but... Okay, I'm slightly upset that I spent like 20 minutes upgrading my units and deliberating my choices just so the game goes, yeah, tutorial is over. I do not know what I did choose. Rejoice, O Earth and Sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Oh my. You're not mortal, I wish thee no harm. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. I think I know you. Is it you, mummy? Was two, but now I'm one, a gleam, a mere reflection of what I could become. Over and everywhere, we dwell deep down and high above. Come to me whenever you achievest mighty deeds, and I shall reward thee and thy people. Let us all rejoice, for thou wilt live again, until thy work here is done. Oh no, I'm caught in a loop. Lobotomy Corp, PTSD. Now go, my potential herald of hope, and come again. Receive my blessing for thy wondrous accomplishments. Gildenberg. It's come to your attention that another heaven is also trying their best to break their seal. Looks like Gildenberg could do with your help. We did it. Unlock a new structure. We can build house, survive night 2 in Gildenberg. Oh, we need to, okay. Okay, we also get this. Are you evil god? Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. What the? Lower your voice, fool, or you will get us caught, and all will be for naught. What's this place? The Oraculum is what I said. Are you deaf beyond that? What a formidable place, if I can say so myself, blooming from the phantoms of your scattered mind. Oh, who are you? I am the shadows. I am the dark. I am the pain deep inside your heart. Okay, edgy man, go into the corner. Don't tell the other one, for I will help you. Let there be a little devious secret between me and you. Will you be so kind as to partake of those useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I will share powers and arcana to help you in your formidable quest. Let's see. So, Nice Goddess is basically quests, and this is where we just put all our currency from killing people for permanent upgrades. Builder then. Oh, we do need to unlock weapon classes. That is... I guess it's overall that you slowly get more skills and stuff. Let me did everything here, right? That's a lot of content though, Jesus Christ. Gildenberg. Alright. Clearly we are ready for Wunenburg. Select omens before starting a one to increase the strength of your heroes and your heaven. I do not have DLC. This is Dwarf DLC. Nobody cares about the dwarves though. Each heaven has a restriction on how many omens you can select. Some omens will take more slots than others, but have stronger effects. You can change the selected omens between ones, experiment with them and find the combinations you like. Boundless mode. I see, this is where the developers go. Skill issue, just click this, I guess. In this essence increased. Get more vitality. Okay. I am a slut for more resources. And give me more mana. And honestly, the swiftness is... Nobody needs health. Wonder how long buns are. I guess the toil took me a goddamn hour already. Now, that is a lot bigger map. Sure. Yeah, this is kind of the same setup. And overall, okay. Can I look at my... I cannot look at my heroes beforehand, can I? I mean, I can, but I don't... I can still switch around your things. Your Frey, your Hemophiliac, your Soldier. That is your man of all time. You are a wizard. You have extra magic damage but less mana. Congratulations, fragile and cruel. I mean, I like the critical hit, don't get me wrong. This Harvester is very common. I mean, to be fair, I do like the Harvester perk. Just Scavenger, Backslot and Dodge. It's Opportunism and Block. Okay. I mean, I guess the weapons they got does make sense. Hi, that is a blind playthrough. I did not play this game before. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can walk on those train tracks. Thing. This is kind of nice choke point for me, right? And try to kind of maybe fight them somewhere there. I mean, I think we should start off kind of close-ish anyways. And send it. Nice to see. Wait. Religious streams? Should I be concerned? But yeah. I mean, I only played the tutorial. At least the game does seem interesting from what it does. I send it. But that was a nice choke point. I guess it makes sense. That's kinda gonna suck with falling back. Start with you then. Take that. Up. Transfer on to my man. Honestly, send this back. We can do this there. Depending on how I want to move. I mean, we want to fall back at falling back with this man. Maybe it's better to prioritize not taking damage for now instead of maximizing damage output. We're wasting kind of a lot of actions too. I see. We love the YouTube algorithm sometimes. Okay, this is also all the standard skills other person had. Here we go. I do love the very unique dialogue. There's so much movement on you. I probably want to take this man out for sure in the second. Move like up here. Before. Then we started blasting. Honestly, this looked spooky. But I did basically kill everyone while they're all in the fog. Okay. But we can just fall back. You don't even have anything to do. Let's position us more into the middle. Actually, I should press those buttons. I don't know. I don't think they would ever get up to me, but there's also no negative to press those buttons. Interesting. Alright, we started slashing. Boop. I assume there's gonna be a lot more unique enemies in the future though, because so far all I see is, yeah, it's either standard melee claw or it has extra armor. They have less health if they have armor. There's probably gonna be penetration and stuff. Would like this probably. Honestly, I want to say I have so much mana, I probably at some point still should use my mana. This could be a range was like... It's decent-ish. That will help. I think our man needs to take care of those. We probably want to move slightly closer for a second. We're still in the back dodge. God damn it. Anyways. Actually, wait, I realized that's it. The damage up goes to them, right? Would make sense. Where's the symbol over them? It's an attack. This game definitely gets rough at points. I mean, as long as it's not too spoilery or anything, like... I don't mind some general advice. I feel like getting a grasp of this game might be hard. I mean, the tutorial basically just throws every decision at you. I guess they were meaningless, but there's a lot of things to look at. We can save mana on my man for... Maybe you do this. That is a lot of hits, baby. That was pretty neat. We have 4 mana regen a day. That's not much regen. That's edge. Oh, right, you're too close. Can probably get rid of them. Sword go. Is this even it is magic damage, even if it's a Sword of Damocles. Right, that was a nice turn or something. Damage boost was to the person casts energy boost. I see. That does make sense. Now we just want to backpedal. Like this. Honestly, you could move even closer. I guess you can stay there since you don't want to be in total melee anyways. Maybe I misread this. Right, that's why we have armor. This is like another good opportunity to just AoE with this man. Honestly, it's a good opportunity to AoE with a lot of... But yeah, take... Do this. This is beautiful. They will be missed. They will be bloody bad missed. It was good to know, but yeah, this still... I mean, the flowchart is still kind of the same, that we want to use the other people first, and then after we transferred the heck out of you, have plus 20% damage. At least that's how my people playing things. I guess we can afford to move in and do bullshit like this for a second. We move. I think we move one more in. No, this doesn't really help us. Yes. Kill this man. Kill this man. Move here. Kill 2 men. And then we want to backtrack in a second. Get a bit closer. Why did I even go closer? I don't want to basically get flanked. It's also still kinda natural choke point. So we can hit a few. We did not use UAE yet, but we can save it. There's still a lot more people. Oh yeah, I guess I see how many enemies are remaining. Okay. Hey Ali. Maybe members to you too. That did work out. So yeah, I guess you would want to always prioritize the furthest in anyways. This is a nice choke point, oh. Okay, I swear to God. Nobody should be hurt at this turn. Why do we have like a turn counter for this when the night only ends after enough enemies are defeated? I guess it might be other mechanics later on. I did spend... I mean, we can get a mana pool again. Which might be not a bad choice on the first day anyways. We did... We also have still some mana we can freely spend on you. So we started blasting. Good enough. Same for you, but I kinda like saving this. This is like the nicest AoE since you don't need to position the enemies. Enemies transfer on you now. Actually, since the maybe I do want to supercharge only one person. Having more movement on him might be nice. Move in. Blood for the blood god. You know, okay, maybe I love my man. I don't know if you got an ability like this, but there's a slot that can be used every turn, I think. Let's see. I don't think I have that yet. Maybe. Why did we... Could we not have at least not killed the man in the middle? We could position us like this. Those are too far in the fog, I think. We can also... Whoop. Whoop. Moving up like this is a... This feels a bit spicy. Do this. It was a nice set, and you know what? Having armor can be nice. Should start blasting with you next. There's nothing in range for this. I'm lazy, okay. I shouldn't be. Yeah, these first knights seem always straightforward, maybe? Cool. Out of... Oh, okay, you still have a range. You might miss remove. I think the most important thing to do is probably... Oh, I see the buffs there. That makes sense. Good to know. But yeah, I wanted to say, I think the most important thing is probably just optimizing using up all your action points. That is a nice file. Beautiful. It's a bit more annoying that most of them went there. This should also be kind of the last wave, which we love to see. We did spend already all of mana on you. We've probably should still build a mana well on the first turn. To be fair, I don't think I get punished for taking more turns, do I? For that. It's only limited use per night item. Fair. Power shotted. How we want to transfer on this man, maybe a bit harder. So we can maybe just move out of that positioning. Kill this man. Could move up there. Fuck him. That's a bit spicy. Just maybe too spicy. Just started blasting. I would love if we actually kill people. So yeah. Go for the nice multi-hit. Okay. Now there's basically no threat. Wait, I do have action points. Oh yeah, if action point. Nee, we don't care. Wonder how many bodies have piled up in a single time. Might be a nice mechanic if it would actually build a wall. Okay, those are just the last man. No fear. Does it matter who I give kills? I don't even know who I would prioritize then though. There we go. Oh, it is blood. How much is ours? Like 0. Right. We are rich, baby. Soul Harvest. Night Survivor. Let's see, so... I guess there's maybe some reasons to stack kills. But that seems like a lot of monies for permanent progression. Oh. At the end of night, corpse piles can appear in places where many foes died. Use workers to scavenge them for resources, items, and talent essence. The bigger the pile, the bigger the rewards. Corpses also have a bigger chance of being near or inside the haven. Like more incentive to actually choke point, huh? He is and disappears the next morning. I see. Okay. I feel like recently one of our priorities should just getting in-house expansion. More workers early is just faster economy. And I mean, we would want to build up some walls at some point in our life, but 16 gold and that is the same for everything. Yeah, that is always the same. That is, I mean, it's more. Oh God. Jesus, that is a lot of workers needed. It's also, what the hell? What is up with those eggs? Should I be concerned? Possible only to flying units. Nothing can construct it here. Indestructible mind volleys, we love to see it. Okay, but I would say harvest me this, which means we should also upgrade this. Yes. Then We build at least one mana well. Getting a second would also be neat. I'm in the corner, I guess. Well, I hope to God that we will never get attacked from, like, this side. And what do we do? Being able to permanently upgrade a hero could be neat. There's a weird tactic here of recently on another stream where people let a horde get right up to the wizards at the base and horde a pile. I guess it makes sense. There's attacks that punch past walls. Oof. That is... I guess it has 100 HP. That seems very... I guess it is a good early game start though, right? But, is it worth it since you... I mean, I guess you gain more gold and everything, right? But it would also incite a lot more panic. I mean, I don't know the economy in this game yet. It sounds like a spicy tactic for sure, though. Give me at least one more of this. Honestly, do we go like twice on this? Actually, I should also look at the item I'm getting. Maybe do that first. Offhand one. Ah, wait, the one is offhand? Interesting. So I guess I could instead give Melee Man instead of Block, sort of Damocles. I do like seeing XP gain on basically my first day, I guess. Swan on. Does that sound... Apparently it's used for later game too. That does make sense. Let's take this. It is rare. I'm simple-minded. Wait. I can go here anytime during the run even. Welcome to the Orichalcum, Commander. Don't understand. Are you lost, little lamb? Are you confused? Let me enlighten you, then. Your dying words echo reverberate endlessly through the cosmos. You just left one echo for another. You see, the Dharma has not only wreaked havoc up in the sphere, galaxies have been twisted, mixed. The runic nexus has suffered massive damage. You and I are now bound by imperious forces. So get me that tainted essence quick. To your own good, my dear. Understand? Will you sell your tainted essence to me? I mean, we get so many upgrades. Home of Secrets. I mean, I feel like mana is so straightforward. We could go for a different weapon class, which sounds like fun. Would I? Maybe go for a different melee weapon? Actually, I fear we could also gain the perks already. I would love to be able to build houses. Not gonna lie. No, the funny part. And weapons extra attack per turn would never hurt. That makes sense. What would I want? Actually, let's look at the perks first. Do you have... You have extra accuracy if you did not move. I do still like... I do like the idea of cheer, to be honest. But you... I feel like my archers are, in a sense, maybe the main damage dealer. What else? But the FV buff sounds neat. Steady. Fatality on anyone range seems like a waste. I see, but then you have spin. I mean, I get the use is that if you're really out of position, that it's better to sacrifice like 10 HP and not getting attacked, but still seems like a bad trade. 6 mana. Huh. I guess if you need to go all out in a night, having max mana is nice, but I rather would have more mana regen. Link does sound neat. Spiky counter, whenever the hero is hit, cast spike counter. But then we cannot dodge anymore. Ooh. I do like Relentless. Don't feel like... I guess dodging... Okay, dodging does still come up in melee. Ooh. Honestly, being able... Let me look at damage for a second. This is more damage, but... Big reload does sound good, and even if we get other weapons or something, it might increase in value. Let's go for this on this man. So yeah. I do like the idea of Harvester too. Okay, more magic missiles also. Okay, you get Harvester. We want to finish off monsters with you in the future then. And you just gain sheer. 15% damage of V every turn. Why not? If you looked ahead, I did not. Okay, I did look a little bit, but also it's a lot to look at. I'm not sure how long those ones are. If am I even gonna hit max level? Sounds always amazing. Does it sound amazing? Honestly, on an archer sounds pretty neat. Every 10% of missing mana. That does sound funny. 8 actions points, but the next mana consumes and gets mana cost divided by 2. Huh. If you get enough action points going, maybe you could get this triggered every turn. I feel like action points might be one of the hardest thing to get though. Okay, proximity shot with steady aim could also be interesting. Asian Game Hunter. Hey Olsey, how are you doing? Let's now just look at... Man, why did I get so good rolls in the tutorial? Oop. Having a bit of tank. Okay, I will be honest. I prefer just going all in on DPS, but having okay, what? Armor Slayer. It's flat reduction of incoming damage. That might be better. How's the game so far? It is... I think the game does for a lot of you to learn it at once, but I do like it. I will see how long the runs are. I feel like the combat can also be a bit of a slug, man. Why do I get this on this man? Actually, stun chance might be good. But yeah, since right now I only kill hordes of enemies without any abilities, it becomes a bit of a slug, but otherwise it is interesting. So yeah, this is a 75% chance, right? Which would already... I think getting a stun chance on this man might be a decent idea. So, honestly, reliability sounds always like such a good stat though. But if we get this to 25%, we know that his skill, if they don't have any other buffs or anything, would always stun anything, which might be more valuable if we fight actually bosses and stuff like that. Let's go with this. I like the idea of at least my super skill being more reliable. Flat damage, baby. For accuracy. Accuracy could also be neat. Especially since if I'm out of range, it does get multiplied, right? You know what? Let's go with this. Wait, multi-hits? Oh. Man. I just assume I will never get anything with multi-hits and go for the ranged damage. On the P. If we could get this on our caster though, baby. I guess there's also text that pierce defense entirely. That sounds rough, but okay, that does also make sense. Resistance reduction. We do buff this man's armor. I mean, he had the... Was he the... He was not the man that... Like, that sound nice, but yeah, he did not have the thing that makes him just do force damage. When enemy is killed using physical damage or execute. Store for health. Maybe we want to go down this more in the future. But to be fair, we are not made for melee though. Which is sad. I like your perks so really built in theory. Honest. No. It's just coping. We're never out of position. Give me damage. And give me extra mana region. That seems like a good stat to me. Then I would say we harvest 2 more pies. And then we build 1 more of those. Sure, what positioning matters. Maybe put you here, right next to the barrels. So yeah, we're getting the max mana off at least now. This way. I could buy... Actually, gear's not that expensive. Good to know. Girdle charm. Plus dodge. Momentum. Consumables. Mana from gold, basically. Oh, that is... Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot of damage, baby. Plus 3 mana for free every night sounds pretty nice. Yeah. I feel like that is probably one of the more important stats. Dodge. Armor. Accuracy. Rock 50. I mean... So far, combat-wise, I feel like we did not run into a problem. Maybe save the money for more economy, basically. We can start building maybe a bit of defense for the south side. Can I upgrade this wall? Or is this okay? Wall. Hey, okay, let's just imagine nothing's coming this way. Let's just wall this off, maybe? Don't know how relevant this really is. Maybe the bigger priority would be to just making kinda choke points. Like, there's opportunity here somewhere, right? Let's do 1 here, then we can maybe funnel him to this a little bit. Or maybe I'm coping and they will just slash at everything. But also just close this off so they cannot dodge to the right. Then having a wooden wall if something goes wrong does sound neat. I hope this is fine, probably. I mean, we can just go for a normal wall for now, probably. Oop. That should be good enough. This was all the prep we can do. So yeah, we kind of later on we really would want to funnel everyone to this one spot. I guess we could also already wait there. We might waste a bit of turns, which might not be optimal. Well, I know the Horde will probably strike those barricades if someone's boxed in up to the walls. I see. Well, it was worth a try. Maybe leave Magic Man like here. And then I should also do actually OSS Demon Twink and Unshrimpable Stretch. Okay, let's do this day for sure. Oh yeah, that I don't get why there's a different deployment phase. But at some point it will make sense to me. But okay game. I see how it is. Well, we could try to funnel them somewhere here maybe a bit, but fuck me. This might be kinda safe to stand. Okay. Boy, I didn't know. Oh, fuck. I forgot to give anybody the actual one, didn't I? Fuck, alright. That's Future's me problem. I think this is kind of as best as it gets. You can absolutely move further than this up to me, won't you? And transfer some movement. What is the range on this? Yeah. Oh, I don't have line of... Huh. You are not gonna do anything else this turn. I probably want to just stand F5 movement. It's not... I don't think I want to be too greedy. Just wait here maybe. This is fine exactly. How do we do this? We might wanna get somewhere in there just to stun the hell out of them. Also want to jump over some. This is free movement. It's gonna. Can I jump over this thing? I'll move here, jump over there for now. What's the range on this? All in, baby. Go in there, stun maybe the heck out of this. Those might become a problem too in a second. I cannot jump over enemies, I guess it makes sense. I think that's the perk, wasn't it? I don't see the way in, but it is not a great day for us. I guess I want to just move closer to them. Might wanna be out of range. I can move. Okay. Keep hitting while we're in here. Move there, hit again. You can fall back here and I guess armor up. He should start blasting basically. Can probably move one scoot over. Satch. Could also go for something like this. We have a lot of... If we get this flank in that and can concentrate more on this side, I would be happy. I'm not quite sure how they go out of the fog. Well, it matters too much. Shoot this man. Then we probably want to move you a lot further ahead. Okay, I don't think we're desperate enough for magic missiles yet. Okay. This should be pretty fine. I have no movement left. This is fine. Walk up there, slash... Okay. Do I see the line? Maybe. We did not kill the Satch. We just do it again then. I would love to basically double slash at those two. Oop. God damn it. Actually, how does the bleed work? Well, it's just badly wounded. When current health is under specific thresholds, will suffer some wounds, which often translate to negative attributes. Okay, but yeah, I still need to finish you off. I mean, I can finish you off with somebody else. We could finish you off with the mage, which would mean more mana region. Keep you more into the back. You can jump over this with your last action, basically. Yep. We do this. We get another use of the crush. Sad. We hit. Do a transfer. You jump over this in a second. I assume you can just walk to allies, but it might become relevant. I think we just start blasting what is nearby. Already spent 2 tonight. But hey, what can I say, baby? That should help a lot. I mean, no reason not to go for the power shots. They're in range. Where do we fall? Before we fall back here or something with this man? Keep power shooting for a second. The bones will feed the dogs, that is the spirit. Because I don't like this corner. Save this maybe for the mage to finish off Sage. Yep, I like this. And we can just use you however we like. I think. Whoop. Just ping them off. They're still very close to us. Die Fiend? Thinking on it now, starting a target also turns them into the obstacle. That is a good thought. I have also for movement where you know, it's more elegant. I jump. You are safe. You should be safe. But whoop. Maybe we do the Archerman here then. Honestly, this seems manageable. We might want to start AoEing a bit more though. I mean, I think it's... Can I see? I think we get 12 mana for free. Or if we go over, you know, it's not the end of the world. Honestly, which means... Actually, so this is basically 7 hits for 4 mana. Nah. I mean, it's also more damage. I'd rather take this though, even if it means you cannot do this as often. And maybe I'm greedy. Should I be greedy? Let's not be totally greedy. It's one less hit, but they are closer. I feel like this man is basically trying to take care of this side. Punch. Beautiful. Not as beautiful. I have 2 left. Go there. That is beautiful. Grab punch here. Probably. Have a lot of movement. They can move. Let's try to get a bit of the lower side first, and then we think about what we do with this man. Beautiful. Probably gonna transfer some action to this man. Hey, don't disappoint me. Oh yeah, fuck. Alright. Try to not go for them. Don't disappoint me. It does start to look a lot better. I don't really feel like we're gonna get a good hit in without them risking being too close in melee, yeah. Means transfer to this. We go for this man. And then we ping them off. Okay. Them off with this. And we are kinda safe. I feel like I'm not really choke pointing too much. I do really like the idea of the game rewarding you for choke pointing everything. Oh wait, I probably could have passed the dots, couldn't I? Okay. Those are the last enemies. We are winning. The game is not easy. I feel like we started blasting. This is also like... this should be fine. I would have hoped for a little bit more death and destruction. Maybe we want to basically get our melee unit to this side at this point. But then even then he cannot really get rid of too much. It's a bit spooky to be him. That is less damage. I mean, this way we don't have to get close, but we probably still should. Before Mr. Faster crowds don't pass the wounded ones. Huh. Is that an actual mechanic with initiatives? Buff you while you are in range. Okay, you would even be there in range. Do this and then pull you out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, give me these. Felt like it kind of worked out. Now we just need to take care of this side. And it's that easy. Like, maybe we could give you another action point. I guess once you know what you're doing, you also get a lot faster at actually playing the game. Such. Yeah, maybe I should be out of range of everyone. And there's a lot of minus mana from that one Veta, but yeah, it means magic missile time. So yeah, I can keep spending on this man. What is spooky? This is a bit spooky. Duat has a nice range. I might wanna actually move up with my archer though. Oop. Go for the armored man. It's another. I don't think I want to go that close. Take this. Beim Keep blasten. So just how many split more when you have lower movements and close to the destination, strike back up a bit. It does make sense. Up. I guess keep you maybe to get offed by the mage. By the Sage. Okay, let's do this first. If he decides to run for the city, it might also be awful, but he would never, right? I also still have some mana for stun budgeted. Where would we want it? This might be a neat one. This might be the best thing we can go for, which is maybe what we want to try to do first before. What? I should have wrong positioning. Good enough. That was more than good enough. Hit you. And then we start crushing. Venture seems to me like still such a nice ability that is so versatile. Julio. What spent maybe 4 kills, so we'll get. I guess there is the cap of it. How much region I can get from this perk. And I'm too lazy to calculate that. So we can transfer, we can walk up and probably crush this. Yeah, let's do that. Once we have so much movement, we can probably do this. Now we can just fall back. And we can be aggressive with our man. Have line of sight. Can I gain line of sight from... I have line of sight from there also, no. I guess it is what it is. Does this... I mean, to be fair, optimally, he would stand on more corpses, right? Thank you. I don't think it matters. Can I see who got as many kills during the night? Since I guess there are some rewards if we get a lot of them during on one person during the night. What? It might actually, you know what? For the glory of the hammer. Yeah, Ulysses did do the killing. This does feel satisfying. Murderer. Okay, but I guess it's there's nothing for 30. Maybe 20 is the cap. Who knows? Okay. You're getting attacked from 2 sides. Guess this side will have more people though. That is spooky. Well, give me my housing. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. What did you do? She taught you how to build a house. Congratulations, you can now survive in Minecraft. Bestowed upon thy mortal shell a whip of my infinite power. Your power is building houses? Happy shalt thou be. Best opportunity to feel another morrow. Tell thy people that hope lingers, inspire them, lead them. Fight for life, hope and dreams, and thou shalt be saved. Hammer variations. Interesting. Steel hammer, silver hammer. Okay. That is neat. So also rewards for just playing specific weapons. Increase ability to recruit additional heroes. Okay. We probably should get some more of the permanent upgrades stat-wise before we get more weapon types. It's a boring thing to do, but what can I say? This is an epic shield. I think the poison damage is irrelevant. How does this? But the block is the same. I mean, 3% physical damage does not sound like much. Sword, their weapon. So this would be normal slash with momentum. These ones damage with tight rabbit. Interesting. It's a lot less damage though. Dash. Go to this at a time. I guess it means more movement without actually using movement points. Gosh. What has this done? Honestly, hammer does seem more appealing to me right now. We have a bow in theory. With health, region, and armor on it. After housing, you give capitalism? I love capitalism! I mean, 11 block. I'm simple-minded. I mean, honestly, Getting the actions for bow. How much is the damage actually compared to the normal bow? The ground did not really change much. The ceiling a little bit. But it's also very defensive stats on the ranged units. Let's go with that. Temple houses now. We can. Oh, I did not start with a temple in this, did I? Started with. We probably also. I feel like more mana is still a higher priority than having life. But. Okay. Easy. Housing. Okay, we probably. I guess I would incite more panic if the houses do actually get attacked, though. Let's put this here. I guess I wouldn't feel want to really also get rid of my wounds to have more buildable space. I do have a cap on this. I mean, you know what I'm gonna press. The house here, maybe. Oh, what space does the temple need? Temple is gonna be more annoying. I mean, I assume I can still basically put a wall there then. Maybe this is where we want our temple then in a second. I guess also having the houses nearer to the portal would make sense. Harvest the bones. I do like permanent progression currency. I'm simple-minded. We might also start digging through the runes then. Maybe not a 3-man one though. I have 4 people left. Okay, let's look at it this way. I probably want to just have the temple for the passive, and actually we could get some free healing if something goes wrong. Better be safe than sorry. Neat. Then I would like to upgrade my 2 houses that are not upgraded yet. They do get kinda expensive later on, so workers on this for a second. Upgrade me. Honestly, 1 more worker, 1 more gold means I can do that. Means 1 more worker. Yes. Yes, this is the house. Beautiful. Now we can think about doing other things of some since us gaining gold. Those are all kept out, right? So we won't build anything new this run, I assume. Oh, actually, runs are kinda long. That basically means a run is basically 7 days, I assume. I guess 90 minutes into a single Anshar throwing. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not as talented as Argus. And honestly, his economy for that redeem is wide. But, you know, he is a balling artist. Maybe one day I can commit to doing art streams like he does, but I feel like I cannot. Maybe we look at what we could be buying. Just get good. I will stick to like my 20-minute drawings, I'm sorry. Or minus mana region? even better want. It's very expensive. The Golden Helm. I mean, I am a fan of something like this. This would not be bad in our melee unit, I would say. Okay, but realistically speaking, this is too... I think I want to increase the max mana on the man that gains mana regen from kills, but maybe? You know what? Look what the upgrades are. It's the mark skill. I guess it does not come with a cost, right? It's... Does it? Because honestly, just the B debuff every turn does not sound bad. Don't want to burn all my mana. Maybe I do, but it sounds spicy. That also sounds spicy. But that is such a big health reduction. Maybe... I'm not sure. I mean, if you go for this, you should get it early. Maybe there is payoff. Only one way to learn. And that the photo a bit more critical chance does not hurt. Right. See. It powers 150%. I also always go for damage. It's more reliable and consistent. We can stack the EXP gain. That is so much more health regen, Jesus Christ. We should have gone for the crit chance. Just a... don't know how much worth it is. Honestly, you know what? We're experimenting. Bodybuilder for every 10 max health after 100 extra physical damage. But okay, let's not all go all in into XP gain. We do give you mark. The one in the future. This is kinda, I feel like. I still like the idea of this if you get... You get something that costs even more mana. Since... it's inaccurate. After hero's propagation bounce is transformed to propagation damage. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Does this mean the self buff that I get? Okay, we're not gonna get there anytime soon. Don't think about it for now. More move points. +9 for every consumable item. That could be interesting. I'm really not quite sure what to do with this. I mean, honestly, even that might be decent if we're out of position at some point. Oh, I like the idea. I guess your defense will just be dodge if we are ever out of position. And then we just take magic damage. Beautiful. Good setup, upgrades. I still need to level up one more man. Critical chance. That is queen. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't think I do care about this. Magical fuel damage is increased by 40% of the hero's current mana. That is 10% damage seems like a lot, right? It seems also still quite good to have. And we have already decent dodge. You know what? Hidden one tactics seem to work quite well. Then it was Magic Man that wants more mana. Alright, that's look like this. How do we? Eat. And then we have 1v person. Means probably digging. I could also. What could I get? I think we're digging for more money, basically. This is quite open, at least. I feel like ideally we would just choke point them immediately there and then go to the other side, but I do sure wonder how we do this. Probably after this phase I want to probably also just save and quit the stream. The turns take work, yeah. But I forget this. This is important. And Vectors. Who had all the funny XP gain? I'm asking for. You shouldn't. You should have this. Take this. Can switch a Wu in a pinch. You should just take this. Which means we have a rusty shield. We can keep for like. Yeah. Angle this up. Geht hier. Geht here or something. Probably closer to here. I mean, I can also. Actually, the wooden gates. I should probably just build more wooden gates. They cost the same amount, have the same health. It's just I am somewhat limited to them. Get one here. should have... This might be the spooky part. Actually, can I undo this? I just cancel the movement. But it will be all the setup, kinda. Can I just save? Focus will be saved. Okay, then... Thanks everyone for watching. I will stream this game more, probably next week. Probably not this week. It is fun. I want to play more of it. It does... Could you say this? Maybe... Wouldn't say it directly it's a Fire Emblem roguelike or something like that, but it is enjoyable. And I guess I will see who I'm gonna wait. You people should be streaming today. Everyone is grinding on Christmas. I guess let's wait Agumi. He is pretty cool. I never get to wait him. I'm gonna also need to wait Musty again. But yeah, have a nice Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas, and if you never see me again, also have a Happy New Year. That is the important thing. Tomorrow I will stream Remnant 2 with Musty and Olsey. Saturday I might also fit in a stream, but it would be Arknights. And on Sunday we stream Guild Wars. I am the variety streamer, baby. But that's it. Bye bye.